Did you know that excess weight and heart disease go hand in hand? Stay tuned to find out. Hi everyone, this is Eleni. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a book flip through and review of a book called How to Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease by Ann and Jane Esselstyn. So without further ado, let's get on with this review. The Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook by Ann and Jane Esselstyn. So Ann Esselstyn is married to Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, who is one of the forefront vegan doctors. He is very well known. His focus is on heart disease, and this book is so full of information and life-saving information, basically. I would take this book to heart, no pun intended, because I trust Dr. Esselstyn as a cardiologist, as a specialist in heart. I don't believe he's a cardiologist though. But his focus is no salt, sugar, or oil. Basically an SOS-free diet. I do think that there is some sweetener. Well, he does use some sweetener in this recipe. I'm not sure if they use any salt, but the recipes are delicious. I've tried some of the recipes in this book. They're absolutely delicious, and you would think that food would not taste as great anymore when you aren't using oil, but it tastes fantastic. In fact, in the beginning it might taste a little different if you're used to eating oil, but after a very short order, the food tastes fantastic. I don't use oil at all anymore. You can saute with vegetable broth, with water, with wine if you like. You can basically use any liquid that's not any, but a lot of different kinds of liquids that aren't oil. And you can make some delicious, they use hummus a lot in a lot of their dishes with some added creaminess and of course protein from the beans. Jane and Ann Esselstyn have a YouTube video online and you can find it. I think it's Jane and Ann Esselstyn. And they have tons of recipes from their cookbooks on there, and they're very funny. You should actually check it out and watch them. Jane Esselstyn is Ann and Caldwell Esselstyn's daughter. If you've ever heard of a book called a book called Fire Engine 2, that's written by Rip Esselstyn, who is the son, and that's another great one to check out. He actually really saved a lot of people. He used to be a firefighter, and he helped so many people in his fire station with this plant-based diet, whole foods, SOS-free plant-based diet. They reversed their diabetes, cholesterol, weight loss, just fantastic. And Rip actually even has some products that he sells called Fire Engine 2 products. I think Whole Foods has a lot of his products. But this recipe book is full of very cool and delicious recipes, and it has some beautiful, colorful pictures of the recipes. So I highly recommend this book. If you're trying to lose weight, this is a fantastic book. If you have heart disease, then I would follow this to the letter. And as you can see, there's some food that looks like your typical comfort food, and these are not deep fried, and they're crispy and delicious. They're just made in the oven. And you can also have dessert. There's a machine called a Yonana. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but if you go into Amazon, you can find a machine called a Yonana. That's Yonana. And they make some, I learned about Yonana through Jane and Ann Esselstyn, and they make some delicious dessert with frozen bananas and frozen berries. It's just absolutely yummy. Anyway, this is a great book, the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook. I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.